Hello and welcome. Michael here with Thirdstone Properties. In this next video, I'm just demonstrating how I do video walkthroughs. Most of my customers are out-of-state investors, so this is what I do for them. And this particular house, we actually did proceed with the purchase, so I feel like it's a pretty good example.
All right, so hopping into the house. This house has been renovated. They put new windows up. They did a few more upgrades. The roof is new on here. So really we shouldn't find any issues with this house. I always know we will, but let's see. So first thing I do, I just walk in, I just kind of look around and I feel the floor too. And what I'm feeling for is any like sloping, especially on these older homes, because they tend to, have some foundation problems and stuff. So you kind of, I'm not a foundation expert by no means, but if you walk around the house and there is a problem there, you can typically feel it. So always make sure I'm doing that. I don't see any problems with this. I think we're good. And we could tell this used to be a patio that they converted into a sunroom here. So that's kind of cool little space, and they got a vent up here too, so it is a heated area. It's be awesome for like a like an office space or whatnot. And then just jumping right here, we really try to take a look at the quality of work that's been done too. The floors look pretty good. They're not perfect, but they look good. Like you can see like a little imperfections here, but not a major deal. The paint looks good for the most part. It's not perfect again, but it's acceptable. They got new light fixtures up. I already checked the heat and the AC. So I usually kind of, always kind of walk through the house first, and then I do a video after. I check those kinds of things, making sure they're working. I just go ahead and report them if they're not. Phone never stops ringing. But we come over here and we look at these electrical panels. Again, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, but to me, this appears to be a fairly new panel. They got everything updated here, so that's a good sign. You can see they did a WDO inspection recently, so that's another good sign. So we should be good on all that stuff. What's in here, the kitchen's new, the cabinets and whatnot, so we shouldn't really find any problems. But one thing I did find, down here we got a busted base here, and those plumbing connections need to have need to be secure, a little more secure than what they are. Also need like, okay, but that's the only thing I really found wrong with it. The appliances are not new, but they are clean and they appear to be in working condition. Same with the fridge. And they left a few other things around. And one thing I noticed with this house, like they didn't fully finish everything. There's like stuff like this, light switch covers off. Nothing that's a huge deal, but we did end up getting. This is a house we already had under contract and we're closing on it, but we did end up getting some credits back for the buyer to cover these things. We also got them a great price on top of that. So this one has been a win-win all around. But looking here again, the floor looks good, paint looks pretty decent, light fixtures are nice. We hear that smoke alarm chirping back here, so we know we need to replace that. Here, nice big bedroom. This would make a great, master bedroom here. It's got the bathroom attached. Closet space. Not great closet space, but that's what you're gonna get with these older homes, And another thing, I come in here, you notice the paint's a little messy right here, but again, nothing that's like major. I'd probably just change out that receptacle anyways, just because it's got paint all over it. So we'll change that out, get the cover on, easy peasy stuff. Notice they don't have the power bar back on. Get that thing put back up, and then you got this stuff here. So like I said, just kind of little things, but sometimes those little things add up. So it's nice getting the credit. Just cover this stuff. Walk back here. And again, as I'm walking, I'm feeling the floor, I'm feeling for soft spots, I'm feeling for sloping. I'm not feeling anything that's alarming by no means, so we should be okay there. Oops. Let's turn the AC off. But here's that smart alarm. It's giving us problems. We see all it needs is a battery, so we'll just pop a battery in there. Good to go. This room, pretty decent sized room, not great, but it does accommodate a queen size bed. So these are the things we look for. Got a little closet here, and I noticed like a little patchwork that been done back here at some point. Again, I don't think it's a major issue or anything like that, but just something for us to keep in mind. Bathroom. I feel like the bathroom is pretty well done in here. Got a new toilet, new vanity, hot water heater's working. I already tested all this stuff, so I'm not going to do that again, but alright, so here's the last bedroom. It is a little on the small end, but this is a perfect room for, you know, a child or someone with a family, or, you know, like an office space. This room works. It is considered a bedroom. It is large enough. But yeah, it works perfect as a child's room. So not a huge deal. You got two good sized rooms. You got this one in the main bedroom, which is a really good size. So that's the, you know, that's the main thing. Plus you got like just really good space through here. Really good living room size and good dining size. So this is an attractive home the way it's laid out for any potential renter. It's just things we're always looking at too. So then I'll come around out back. Usually I would have a key to access this. I don't. We did get in there previously, so I have seen it. But it's washer and dryer hookups, water heater. Nothing wrong with any of it, so we should be okay there not to go back in. And another thing we look for, you know, I always come out here and I look for cracks in the foundation and stuff too. Be sure to point those out if we do spot them. I don't think we have any problems with this house. So we know we got the dryer vent right there, washer and dryers out here. We just kind of generally look, just make sure, you know, nothing is catching my eye out here. Like, yeah, sometimes these soffits will be messed up, and, you know, we got to redo them, or, you know, like I'm looking here and we see there's a tree limb hanging over the house. So yeah, it's something we would recommend. Like, hey, after you buy it, you know, we just recommend trimming up these trees and extend the life of that roof by doing so. Didn't really see anything over here. That's where the AC system is out here. A lot of times I would double check, but you know, I just turn it on. I make sure it's working. If it's working, that's all I really do. The inspectors are gonna, you know, pull permits. They're gonna see ages. They're gonna find all that stuff out for us. This is weird out here. So you see some busted fencing and whatnot. Like, you know, we do recommend just kind of like removing that, but again, it's not 100% necessary or anything. It could even just be like the neighbor's fence, you know. But the oddest thing about this place that we saw was there was these electrical panels in this shed out here, which is very unique. I don't see that very often. But you see everything's like exposed, and this is hot too, by the way. Like, this is active. It's a huge fire hazard. So we already discovered this. We got a quote, and we're gonna just get rid of all this as soon as we close. Just get out of here, be done with it. And there's like power running to the switch out here too that we noticed. But kind of, it's nice seeing something different like that, so we can catch that in this video. But other than that, I mean, that's really what I'm looking at, you know. And we're assessing, you know, rental values, the value of the house. We're getting at a certain price, but we want to know what it's really valued at. And we did get an appraisal back, and it's like very, very good. It was very much in the favor of the buyer. So good all around. This was a solid, all around great purchase. So these are the things we're looking for. This is what we want. All right, that'll do it.